What's good, guys? This is Team COJ coming at you with my man AkemiTCG.
It's AkemiTCG.
Akemi, whatever. I'm dyslexic. Akemi, all right.
Yeah.
So, man, we're here at Nationals, and we all know how we're sitting here. We're not in day 2, but you still played something unique and interesting that's not Snake Eyes or Fiendsmith. And just tell me about your day, dude. What'd you play?
Yeah, sure. So I pretty much went X3. My only losses were to Fiendsmith Snake Eye.
Yeah.
Best deck, realistically. This deck has a really bad matchup against that deck just because they have the new negate now and then also more Charmies in the rotation. But I went X3. I felt pretty good about it and I had a good time. So let's just go into the deck profile.
Yeah, sweet. You guys enjoy this Field Center. He has a store, right?
AkemiTCG.com/shop if you want to get some Field Centers exclusive. So I'm playing 60 card pile. I know it's a little bit jarring. We don't care about consistency. We care about gas. And that's how I like playing the deck. I'm playing 3 Rikka Petal. Obviously, that's a starter. 3 Rikka Princess. That's the negate and also free extender. So why not? You play 3. I'm still on the Primula. Some people have cut it just because there's just better options to pick. But I still like sacking and still summoning Primula and Princess and still making Strena. So I still play the 1. 2 Mudons for the search. And I'm still on double Snowdrop because I'm also playing triple Concon. And I really like Snowdrop because it gives you pretty much so many options. You can have Snowdrop Loci, Snowdrop Seed, Snowdrop Mudon. Like, it just works, and I really love the card, especially when you open Concon. For the Aroma package, I'm playing 3 Rosalina. Obviously, it's the best card. Free starter, free extender. 1 Laurel. This is for the double Jasmine plays. This is really nice. I'm also playing, as peripherals, I'm playing this Jasmine. I am playing Cactus Bouncer. I'm playing the Spice, and I really love the draw because you can chain block it with the other Jasmine. So you can go Chain Link 1 to search, Chain Link 2 to draw 1. So it's kind of like a Moye Chi-Shao situation, and I really like that aspect of it. And plus, extra normal summon comes in clutch. And lastly, I'm playing Angelica. A lot of people are not on it, but this card is actually insane. You target a monster in your graveyard, gain life points equal to its attack, and then you can just reborn this after for free as long as you have an Aroma monster in the field. I think it's so cracked, and I've won so many games in time where my opponent thinks they're safe, but you have Angelica and it's quick effect as well, so it's an amazing card. For the Rikka stuff, I'm now officially on it. I'm playing 3 Seed, obviously, standard, Beetle, standard, and then obviously the Lone Fire. And we're still playing the Sun Seed stuff, so the 4th engine, we're playing 1 Twin, 3 Loci, that's standard. The 5th engine, we're playing 2 Lily, 3 Lily, sorry, and then 1 King as well. That's also standard. I'm playing the 3 Lily because the deck count is really high. If you open Seed or any of your starters plus Lily, you feel really safe because you can always link off into Dryas, get the Lily back, and get the King on board before 5. So it's a really good play. I really like it, and King is a really good card. Last but not least, my favorite card, Cactus Bouncer. If you win the dice roll, you're going first, you make this guy, there's a really high chance that they're probably not going to be able to beat you. Alright, onto the spells. 3 Rikka Concon. Good card. Some people play it at 2. I just like it at 3 because I love opening plus another card. Plus opening on itself gets your opponent on edge. So even if you don't have a Rikka card, and let's say you start comboing off, you can go Concon, pass, and they're like, oh man, he has some sort of Rikka card in their hand or something like that. It gets your opponent on edge, and sometimes it's really good bait for, let's say, if like they Cosmic or something, they hit the Concon and says something else that's more better in that situation. So it's a good card, scary card, jump scare card. Obviously 3 Rikka Glamour, this is your search. 3 Unexpected Die, I mean free full combo, why not, right? 2 Sowing. So a lot of people are on 1 Sowing, but I like it at 2 because you're not always going to have access to the Seed or the Die. Sometimes you open Princess's Sowing and it's enough for full combo, so I really like it at 2. Plus it gets opponents off guard too. 1 Aroma Blend for the Aroma package. Colosseum obviously for Therium package. 1 Bloom for Rikka package. And then for peripherals, I'm playing 3 Droplet, 3 Talents.
3 of them things.
Yeah, 3 of everything, and 3 Dark Lure. I cannot control whether or not I win or lose the dice roll. And my issue with hand traps, and this is just a personal preference, when I play hand traps incorrectly and I lose the match or the duel because of it, I feel really awful. So with these board breakers, I don't have to really think about that. Obviously, like, you know, it's not the best because ideally we're in a 17 hand trap format, so you can argue that hand traps are better if you know how to use it, but quite frankly, I haven't been playing the game enough recently, so I just felt more comfortable playing board breakers and talents and pretty much all these good cards. Good cards win games. So that was my philosophy on that. 1 for 1. Duster, I do have to respect back row, so you play the 1 Duster. And then the Sauce, I play Monster Reborn. I know people ask why I play this card. It's such a good card. You can reborn anything. Your card, your opponent's card, reborn in Lone Fire, reborn in anything. You're in such a good spot when you reborn and use it at an opportune moment. So it's just a free extender. I like it. For the traps, I'm playing 1 Ricochet, obviously. 1 Humid Winds. That's also obvious as well because, you know, you do the Jess combo and it just works. And I'm also playing 1 Blessed Winds. This actually came up where my opponent went through all my lines and I'm like, if I go Blessed Winds right here, summon Jasmine, and then during battle phase dump Angelica, I can swing with everything for game for like over 8,000. It actually came in clutch, so it was really nice. I really like that card. And then obviously it's really easy to side out stuff too with this deck because you can side out the Blessed Winds, you can side out the Monster Reborn, the Dust, obviously just the peripheral cards depending on if you're going first or second. So I also built this deck this way, so it's also easy for me to side out with the side patterns as well. Extra deck, I'm playing 1 Dryas, 1 Thrasher, 1 Healer. I feel like Thrasher hasn't been coming up as much, but I feel like the moment I take it out, then it's going to come up. So I'm just going to keep it in. Obviously, 3 Jasmine. This is the best card in the deck, period. 1 Melius, 1 Dance Peon because I like to gamble. If you exert through all of your resources and you don't have any other play, you make Dance Peon and you pray. We have such a high monster count, there's a very high chance you're going to hit a plant with it. 1 Skeletal Soldier. If people don't know, this is the only one that you can summon with the Nibiru token. So if somebody nibs you, you can start going through the Ragnar line and it's still really cracked. That's actually happened and I won the match because of it. This, the Romalith, 1 Bengal Lancer, obviously. 1 Strenna. I don't like doing the double Strenna play. I prefer doing the single Strenna play and I don't go through it as often because I like having the fusion, this card, more so than having this card on board. Because the fusion gives you blanket protection and this gives you 1 protection. That's just my philosophy with how I play the deck. So you guys can play it however you want, but I like 1 Strenna. 1 Bengal Lancer because you have to play 1 Teardrop, and obviously Magnolia, this card is busted. This card's insane. It protects your stuff, it's a Mirror Jade, and also it buffs all your monsters. So I played against a Voiceless player the other day, not at the Nats, but I buffed my Cactus Bouncer to like over 4,000 attack, and they're like, bro, what do I do?
My only hope was to battle it.
Right. So that was the play. That was after they imprinted the bouncer, but they didn't realize that this would buff the bouncer up. So onto the sideboard, playing 1 Orchid. I probably might take this out. It hasn't come in clutch. I didn't play against any Floodgates, but we'll see what happens. I have to really analyze the next format, and also after the ban list is coming in August, I have to reassess how I'm going to build this deck. 2 Thrusts. If I wasn't playing Orchid, I'll probably play the 3rd Thrust. This comes in clutch. I get my Evenly, I get my D-Beers, get whatever I need. So this card's really, really, really good. 3 Cosmic, you have to respect the back row. 3 D-Barrier, you gotta respect fusion decks or any decks that lock themselves into 1 type, especially Tenpai, you know, go Synchro, it's fine. 3 Evenly, Board Breaker obviously, and really good with Thrust. And then 3 Judgment. I might try something else over this because I was too scared to put in this during time, just because, you know, we're in a time shift format. I might play Dogwood and try it. I just gotta see my options here with Judgment, or even play like, if I want something good going first, I can play Spiritual Water Art. That's not a bad idea either. So
Sweet. All right, man.
That's it.
Well, what was your favorite thing from Nats?
My favorite thing from Nats, I cooked the saltiest Fiendsmith Snake Eye player, and I felt really good about it. He was like talking crap about me the whole time, and then game 2 he just completely bricked, completely unplayable, and I just killed him, and I felt good.
Dang, yeah, the Egyptian gods are watching after you on that one, my man. But yep, thank you so much for that profile, and this is Team COG signing out.